Welcome, Scorpio. This is your weekly focus for that was a whole bunch of cards, so we won't count that. March the 19th through to the 25th, 2018. My name is Tilly, and this is Tarot with Tilly, and thank you. Thank you, Tilly, for all the positive, loving, supportive energy that you send my way each and every day. Remember to like, subscribe, and share, please. Thank you. Now, let's turn to the cards and see what they reveal for the energy that does surround us this week and how to use it in a positive light going forward. And we have the Wheel of the Year. Oh, the Wheel of the Year shows up. Things are going towards better. You're changing seasons. We're moving out of winter to spring. That's very much with the first day of spring actually being on the 20th. And that's when the sun lines up directly with the equator. It aligns with the equator. Spring has sprung. And not only externally, but internally for you. You're moving to the next path. You're moving to the elevated path. You are setting out on your journey. You are going on the exploration. That card is very beautiful, especially if you have been experiencing stress or anxieties or chaos, to know that you're moving forward. The Strength card. Oh, strong cards for you this week. Very strong cards for you this week. The Strength card. So we have to remember how we actually get what we want in life. We don't need to bully. We don't need to criticize. We don't need to, we need to lead with integrity. Our word is our honor. Our actions show our intent. Speak our intent. We rule with love and compassion. And the more we can give out these traits to others, the more we find people coming around us, helping us, teaming up with us, partnering with us, strengthening us, and we strengthen them. And the 8 energy is very strong for this Mercury retrograde, for the new moon that's just happened. So you're really tapping into that 8 energy, especially with the Strength card as your center. That is like a godlike energy around you. It's, the 8 and the 0 are the only 2 numbers that we can draw without lifting our pen or our pencil. So it's eternity. It's bringing the balance into things. It's like, taking the 2 cups of water and blending it, or 2 cups with different ingredients and blending it until they're perfectly in balance with each other. That we bring in the balance. And we bring in the balance, we bring in the strength by not holding on to the old with the Wheel of the Year here, but embracing the new experiences that are coming our way. And to not get, angered or negative, or, pick a negative emotion. Jealousy. Don't let jealousy come in, or greed come in. Don't let those things be the thing that's moving you forward, because it will dissipate. You want it from the heart, your passions, your dreams, your desires, your goals in life. We have the 2 of Swords. 2 of Swords is a decision that needs to be made, and you need to look within. You already hold the energy within to make this decision. You already have the knowledge. You've already had the experience. So maybe we are looking back a little bit in our past season, only to remember the wisdom that we've gained, the clarity that we unrooted, maybe without even knowing that we did. To tap into our higher wisdom, our intuition, and let it be a strong guiding force in where we are going, in the decisions we are making, and what we are doing. We have the 3 of Swords for the underlying energy. Could this decision that you need to make cause sadness, tears? You don't want to let go. You don't want to move away from. You don't want to shut that door. You don't want to have that ending. You're not allowing yourself to heal in some way. You're sabotaging your own efforts in order to release a negative perception, or maybe it's a characteristic that you've always had and people expected of you, and so you play that role even though it's not really you. You're not being true to yourself in some way. It dissipates your energy. This is how I'm getting the sadness. This is how I'm getting the, it's by not being true to yourself, true to your passions and your dreams, to the beautiful person, and allowing that person to be seen. By not believing in your own talents and abilities, by not believing in your own intuition and higher wisdom, by second guessing yourself. That's where sorrows can come in this week for you. Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles, you are entering this beautiful garden. The storm has passed. This is new passions, new experiences, things growing and being better in your life, coming to fruition. We have the King of Cups. So, are you ready? Do you have a plan? What is your plan? Who are you going with? What does it involve? Do you have what you need? That's the stereotypical dad just before you're ready to move out of the house or go on your first big trip. Setting you down and making sure that you're prepared, that you've thought things through, that you're not forgetting something, that you are going to be protected even though you are not right next to dad, that you're going to be okay out of his reach. So go through the list, reorganize your goals. Page of Swords, Page of Swords. Well, watch that spontaneity. We don't want to be too spontaneous. We don't want to knee-jerk when the Page of Swords comes up, because the Page of Swords says, let's move, let's move, let's move, let's move. Let's go. Come on. What are we waiting for? And this is usually when we step into something and we're a little reckless and we haven't really thought it through, and we learn from those experiences. But they usually do not favor us. So it is through planning, you know, be careful, take that deep breath, take that step back. Think of what you're going to say, think of what you're going to do. Is it in line with your passions, your dreams, your desires? Or is it an old behavior, an old response that you need to change, that you want to change, that shows up before you have a chance to act? Catch it in the action. That can be very strong for you this week. A way that you react to certain events or words or actions, or taking a new path forward in some way. For work and career, look at this, the Ace of Pentacles. There is something out there for you. When it comes to work or career, this could be new careers, new jobs, new ways of making money, creating money, partnering with others with money. This is not a path that you are stepping into this week. It is a path that lays in wait for you, so plan now. Do you want a new job? Do you want a promotion? Do you want a career change? Do you want to turn that hobby into a career? Is there a gift or a talent that you've always wanted to intermingle with your work and career, that you have, that you know that you can bring to the table and make it even better each and every day, because now you are living in your true passions and dreams and utilizing it through work, through career? Love, relationships, Seven of Cups. You know what? We're all over the place here. We're trying to tend to maybe too many people. Maybe or we're trying to please everybody at once, or we expect everybody to please us. And somebody's always dropping the ball. This is turning your focus on the relationship, the person. Spending time, giving them your focus, giving them your energy. Showing up with a special gift for them just because they're part of your life. This could be a lover. This could be a friendship. This could be a neighbor in the community, maybe a coworker. And you don't need all the reasons that you are with this person or you like this person or you enjoy their company. You just need to say, I appreciate you in my life. You don't need to overcomplicate things. You can simplify your actions of love. Spirituality, Eight of Cups. There's something calling you. And it's out there in the distance. And you hear it. And you know you have to walk away from some things in your life that you truly love, or allow an ending, or complete something, or maybe it's an inner healing, or a healing within a relationship. So tap into those those dreams, those desires, those wants. Start working on some affirmations. Start devising the plan through reflection. You're taking stock of the beauty within you, your talents, your abilities, and how far you can actually reach with them. The stars and the moon in the back and back. Health, fitness. Look at this, Knight of Cups for health and fitness. You know what? You're stepping up your game. You're stepping up your game into feeling good, feeling alive, regenerated, reinvigorated. You're looking at ways of bringing in healthy choices into your life. This could also mean relationships at the gym. Maybe it's the jogging path. So don't be surprised if those paths intermingle. This is an opportunity seemingly out of nowhere, like you get the coupon all of a sudden for the first month at the gym free. Or there's a health food store because the only reason you aren't eating any of those foods is because you can't afford the prices, but it's 50% off for this week only. So you decide to give it a try for a week and to see what kind of difference it makes in your body and your lifestyle, because it's affordable this week for you. And it just seemingly shows up out of nowhere. When you make that commitment to yourself, all of a sudden the path will emerge for you to step into it. And until we meet again, remember, I do love you.